Salt Scrub Collection from Philosophy. This is the State of Grace and Love fragrance collection. You are getting 4 of the hot salt body scrubs for not $80, but $54.98. You can even bring it home on 4 easy payments of $13.75. And this collection, you are only going to find it here at QVC. We just got a brand new shipment, so we're fully stocked as of right now, but not a ton to go around. What you're bringing home are 6 ounces of the Amazing Grace, 6 ounces of the Pure Grace, 6 ounces of the Living Grace, and 6 ounces of Falling in Love.
Oh, so glad that's in there.
To me, when you think about exfoliation, your face and your décolleté, 2 different types of skin, but then your arms, your legs, your body, it's crazy that this one single formulation is appropriate for everywhere and leaves your skin like it's never felt before.
It's so soft and so smooth. It's such a unique formulation. We have partnered natural sea salt with glycerin to give you the best skin body polish in a spa-like experience that you've ever had. This is a product that we fondly refer to as a back from the vault product.
I'm so glad. I don't know what I'm going to do when it goes back in.
We thought it was locked in forever, and then we brought it back in Amazing Grace, and you all said, oh, please bring it back, and please bring it back in other scents. What I'm really excited about is the fact that we didn't just bring it to you in some of our Grace scents, but also Falling in Love. See how nice and comfortable that is? You know you're going to get a really good exfoliation. This is going to be, I would say, the equivalent to the micro delivery peel.
Yes.
For your face, this is for your body, for the neck down. So it's a full body polish. I like to recommend to use it a couple times a week. Your skin will tell you how often you need it or how often your skin can use it.
Yes.
But it's something that everyone can use. And you might find that you're going to use it in a couple of different ways. If your skin is delicate, you might want to buffer the exfoliation a little bit by making your skin damp. I like to do it dry because you get a much better exfoliation.
I do too, especially when it comes to applying self-tanner. And it's really interesting because I was telling Mary Lynn why I chose this as my pick is I thought I would Pinterest it. I thought, I've got salt in the pantry. I bet I can make a scrub. Oh, no. No. It's a really complicated process.
I mean, look at that. You have to pinch it out.
And to have it be gentle, that's my favorite part because I notice when I'm massaging it into my skin, I don't want to stop because it's such a wonderful exfoliation.
It's so nice. Now, when you use this, I mean, you can see the glycerin in here. You can see how comfortable and how nice and hydrating it's going to be. That's what makes this formula unique. When you first apply it, it's going to warm to the touch and it's going to cling to your skin and it's not going to come off until you decide to take it off. And I'll just prove it to you. I'm going to put it right in the water and pull it right back up, and you can see it's still on my skin. So that natural sea salt is going to go ahead and work. If even while you're just sitting in the tub, really breaking down those bonds of dry, dead skin and helping to dissolve that dry, dead skin. And then when you're ready to remove it, oh my gosh, this feels so good.
It almost feels like there's a serum mixed in with the salt.
Well, I mean, that's really the hydration that you're getting from it. And that's what I think is really different than some of the other hot salt scrubs or any kind of those body exfoliators that are out there. They have a hydration piece to it, but when you rinse, your skin is left oily or greasy, and sometimes that also is left in your tub.
Yes.
So we don't want that to happen. So know that when you use Philosophy's hot salt scrub, that as soon as you rinse your skin is left soft and smooth, and there's not any residue left. It's not going to leave your skin oily or greasy. You're not going to have to put up the caution tape. Could I give you a little?
Thank you.
I know you're like, I'm loving the way.
Let me just like dissolve this in the water, which you have.
And the skin feels like satin. I mean, I've been demonstrating on my right arm or left arm for a while. Now I've done this arm, and you can see how it's starting to match up.
And texturally, sometimes with exfoliation, you don't get that softness.
No.
It's almost like that uneven roughness
really soft.
that it wasn't able to dissolve. I'll tell you, I use this all the the time on my hands in the winter because I often find my hands just get chapped.
Yeah.
Same with my feet. And I will put this on my palms as I just did. Feel my palms.
I know, they're soft.
Like, cause you can
Like
always
you want to
get, like,
hold your
those-
hand.
Always, always. You didn't before the hot salt scrubs, but now you're getting 4 of them. They're 6 ounces a piece. So what would you say if I'm using this once a week? How long
Yeah.
of a supply is this?
Oh my gosh. I would think one, if you're using it once a week, is going to last you 2 to 3 months.
I would think so
Easily.
too. Because again, it emulsifies, like
Yeah.
you need very, very little. And yet
Yeah.
you're getting the collection of graces. You're getting amazing grace, pure grace, living grace. You're also getting falling in love, not for $80, but 4 easy payments of $13.75. I mean, this really is a treat to kind of strip down to
Yeah.
the bare bones of the best of your skin,
Yes,
to
yes.
still get that removal, but that hydration property as well. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, you really have to pinch it out. You don't need very much. You saw how little it took for my hand. I was probably a little bit too generous. But you know, that's enough for your whole arm, maybe even both arms. It doesn't take much at all to really get that nice, beautiful glass-like feeling
Yeah.
on your body. Now, we talk a lot about self-tanning here at QVC during the spring and summer months, and Courtney can attest, I am the world's worst self-tanner in the world. So a lot of times I just avoid it, but I want that color. So the other day, a couple weeks ago, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna self-tan. And I used the hot salt scrub prior to the self-tan. I had no mistakes. No areas of demarcation around my ankles, around my knees, my elbows. Sometimes I miss this area
Collects.
here.
Exactly.
And it gave me the smoothest, most natural looking tan. And as my tan was fading, it faded evenly.
Well, I will counter going back to winter 2015 because I am so self-conscious about how pale my skin is. It's like my husband and I always define our skin tone color as 1 shade past clear. Like you can see every
1 shade
vein,
past
it just
clear.
lack of color. I often enjoy using this in the winter time because I can be very splotchy in my skin tone, and I find that if I'm going to be that lily white 1 shade past clear, it gives me that evenness, but it also gives me that natural radiance that so often doesn't come through unless I have that full body exfoliation. 300 now out the door. I'm telling you, going into summer where it's dry and it's hot and you don't get a lot of those moisturization properties, use this to kind of cleanse through the barrier to treat your skin. But then going into fall and winter, because remember, you're getting 4 of these at 6 ounces a piece, this will be a savior for those days where it's dry and your skin is achy and uneven and texturally unappealing. I mean, you really can't afford to be without this. And I was telling Mary Lynn, you can shop for salt scrubs elsewhere, but it was amazing to me how they weigh them and how densely they don't pack them.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And so
you
to
get
me,
a lot of
this-
air or it gets a lot of
Exactly.
water.
Yes.
And this is just, I mean, you see, it's
Look at
just
that.
solid.
It's just solid
You're
salt.
getting a lot of product and you're getting it in in 4 beautiful scents. The reason we gave you all 4 is because we believe that as much as we want to put the health of your skin first and foremost, we know that well-being is important to you also. So on days when you want just super clean, you don't have time to think about it, that's when you grab the Pure Grace. When you want something to make you feel more feminine and you want something that's a light floral, go for Amazing Grace. Living Grace, that's that scent that reminds me to be focused and stay grounded. It's a real pretty blend of citrus and florals with a beautiful, nice, soft musk at the end. And then Falling in Love, maybe you have a nice hot date that night and you want to feel really romantic but still very clean. Falling in Love is really beautiful with that little nice vanilla note at the end.
And you're getting all 4 of these fragrance collections that would be $80. You're bringing it home for $13.75. You can't get anywhere without exfoliation. And this is that full body exfoliation that takes away all the yuck and no thank yous and puts your skin back in proper, soft, supple order.
It's so good. If you haven't tried it, try it. You may never realize how much you thought you needed it until you try it.
Oh.
It's that good. You'll be like, where have I been?
You got me for life on this one. Love it. All right.
My arm's so soft.